I think right now it's looking very favorable for Trump. He's called himself the crypto president. He's sort of putting crypto senators on the podium at the conference. And Kamala didn't actually make an appearance at the conference, even though she was invited. So that didn't go down too well with the crypto community.
No, it did not. Can she manage that reset? Because obviously regulation and enforcement by the SEC, Gary Gensler, has been pretty heavy-handed. Is it possible to turn this around?
I think it's a bit of an unknown how Kamala is going to treat sort of the crypto space specifically. To date, they've got a track record that really anyone in the crypto ecosystem is pretty horrified by. As you say, it's been regulation through enforcement, it's been jailing a lot of developers. You know, it's really threatening the lifeblood of the crypto ecosystem. So at the moment, that's what the Democratic Party stands for. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done in a very short space of time for the crypto community to feel comfortable that actually the Democrats will be pro-innovation, pro-Bitcoin, and actually start working with the industry to create sensible frameworks. So I think it really remains to be seen, but right now, it's not looking too optimistic. I think for now, the 50 million crypto holders in the US are more likely to vote for Trump if they're a single issue voter.
We've seen so much volatility, Lucy, in the price of Bitcoin recently falling below 54,000. But since then, we've seen an uptick once again. Is it all politics driving this?
It's not just politics. So Bitcoin's been around for 15 years. There are many different narratives associated with Bitcoin. And actually, it's continued to grow to this point with no political support or intervention. So politics just happens to be playing a very key part in Bitcoin's story in 2024, which the crypto ecosystem is going to welcome, because a lot of what drives currencies, cryptocurrencies, is the narrative, is the story that's associated with it. So Bitcoin has been and is a store of value, you know, the equivalent of digital gold. And now it's a key election issue. So whatever brings more eyes and attention onto the crypto industry or onto Bitcoin is welcomed by the industry.
You know, I do wonder, Lucy, to what extent crypto, Bitcoin, will ever be fully institutionalized, in the sense that it will be a key pillar of the institutional asset allocation. Most recently, we've seen that the Michigan State Pension Fund making a huge investment in Bitcoin ETFs. Do you think more institutionals, the big pension funds of this world, will jump into the fray, jump on board?
Yes, I think that's exactly right. And actually, to date, the buyers of these ETFs, which are making Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies like Ethereum now very easy to access, have primarily been retail driven, you know, some wealth advisors, but the big institutional asset allocators are still working through their overall model portfolios. So once we start to see that shift, we could really see meaningful upside and jumps in Bitcoin's price.